Hello YouTube, welcome to another one of my Duel Links videos. Today I have for you guys a very fun deck using vampires. Now I tried a few different versions. I tried using a Destiny Draw variant that takes advantage of the 2000 life points that you can pay with Vampire Grace. I tried a more balanced build, but the problem that I still see with the Vampire archetype is that they're not very strong. All of their boss monsters right now are 2000 attack, and that's not very good. So what I was running against, the problems I was facing whenever I was trying a more balanced variant is that they couldn't get over anything. A dinosaur, an 1800 dinosaur with the field spell would be too much for it to handle. So I went with the beatdown route, and I took out the safety options. I used to run Bacon Saber. I took that out and I made it more OTK oriented. The enemy controllers for those econ take place, they're always very good. Super Rush, in case I need to get over something that I can't get over with the attack. 2 anti-magic arrows for more OTKs, and then 1 double cyclone to get rid of background OTKs as well. The monster lineup, it's pretty standard. We have 2 Gozuki, 1 Vampire Lord. It's all I have. I would run 3 Gozukis instead of this Samurai Skull. As far as the Vampire Lord, I think 1 is enough. Really, your main monster is going to be Vampire's Curse, and he's searchable by Goblin Zombie, and I believe he has the better of the effects. He comes back when destroyed by card effect. He comes back when destroyed by battle, and he gets a 500 attack boost. So I feel like Vampire's Curse is more relevant. Vampire Grace has a cool combo. You can, if you have it in the grave and you special summon one of your vampire monsters using a zombie effect, I believe, you pay 2000 and then you special summon this. So the main way you do that is either you send it with Gozuki, and then when you summon something using Gozuki, or when you summon using Skull Conductor, which is the main engine of this deck. This card on its own is not very good. You summon it 2000 attack, but it's going to get destroyed at the end of your battle phase, so that's not very good. What you want to use it for is to special summon your big bosses, Vampire Lord, Vampire's Curse, and Vampire Grace, because they all have 2000 attack, so they can be special summoned by a Skull Conductor. Other than that, the deck's pretty straightforward. Runs beatdown to get that extra attack whenever you're going up against bigger monsters. Let's get into these replays. Alright, we got Arcana. Now most of these games were pretty quick. Like I mentioned, I didn't build a deck for the long game. But we see a restart Arcana. All spells and traps, so we don't really know what they're running just yet, based on that lineup. 6 Samurai Sanji. Did not what to expect. So here's the combo I was talking about. You send your Vampire Grace to the graveyard, special summon your Curse with the Conductor's effect, pay 2000, special summon Grace, go for the beatdown, and then go for game. I have no idea what that face down is, but it wasn't activatable the whole time. I was doing my stuff. But very quick games, like I mentioned. It plays a little bit similar to what my last deck was, the Snipe Hunter. But it's a bit easier to special summon in this one. But you don't have the advantage of destroying cards with Snipe Hunter, so they are different. We're going second in this one. We see Phoenix. I already have a turn 1 Vampire's Curse, and I have protection for it, so I'm feeling pretty good. Go for the special summon, set my 2 cards, and go for the attack. We see the enemy controller, so that's always nice when you can force an enemy controller while having protection for whatever they might throw at you. It's always good. We see the Fire King avatar, Yashka. It's gonna destroy my monster, and that's fine because my monster is just gonna come back stronger at 2500, and then I top deck another Conductor, so I can special summon my second Curse, go for the beatdown, test for the Sphere Kuribo. I didn't see any delay, so I go for the Econ take and win the game. Nice and easy, my boys. Yeah, Vampire Curse can come in really clutch. Most people haven't gone up against the card, and believe it or not, there's a lot of people, even in King of Games, that don't bother reading cards, and they just destroy it without worrying about the 500 boost that it's gonna get when it comes back. We got a Yugi Moto. Playing restart. We see the plants, Rose Lover, we see Sergeant Electro. So I was pretty intrigued. And then we see Fire Avatar Yashka. So once again, I can do the same play. Goblin Zombie is so good because you can Econ take and then you're gonna search any of your zombies. Of course, I go and pick up the Skull Conductor, activate its effect, special summon Vampire Grace, and I would have not been able to win this duel had it not been because of Beatdown. So that's why Beatdown is so good in this deck. Nice and easy, man. Most duels went this way. I know you're probably thinking, well, all you did was Econ Cheese, but that's really how the deck is built. It's built for Econ Cheese. Until they do something about Econ, man, you're gonna see cheese on my videos. Yummy Yugi. You can probably already know what's gonna happen. We have a balanced deck, running an extra deck, but there we see Senju. So the extra deck, it's pretty much a bluff to make you think they're playing Gladiator Beast. And I have a really good hand already. So many things I can do with this hand. We see the Saphira, Queen of Dragons, and they choose not to discard from my hand, which was very lucky for me. Ends up drawing 2, discarding 1, which is fine. Then I pick up Vampire Lord. So this is the order. Oh, let's look at this spicy animation. Look at that. Ooh, it even makes a noise. But anyway, the play right here is to special summon with Skull Conductor first, so that I can send Gosugi to the grave, and there's already a zombie in grave. So that's what I do. I send Gosugi to the grave, activate its effect, banish my Conductor, summon the Goblin Zombie, go for my Econ Cheese. Let me get that Sapphire real quick. Get a search, but it's not gonna matter. I already have game on the board. Go for the beatdown, get out of here, get out of here. Lose a spell just because, and get out of here. Very easy. I really like decks like this, even though they can seem pretty cheesy. I like swarming the board like that. We only have 3 slots, and having a full board of monsters, I don't know, it just feels good. Until I run into like a Radiant Mirror Force, and then never again. But yeah, we're already on our last duel, like I mentioned. Not gonna be a long video, very short duels. We see Elemental Hero Blazeman, and this was one of the duels that actually went, beyond turn 3. We see the Polymerization, so we're going up against Red Eyes Slash Dragon with a Buster Blader. Not a bad deck. You can go into your Red Eyes Slash Dragon, or you can go into your Destroyer, but this is what I was talking about, where people don't pay attention to the effect. He destroys my Vampire's Curse, and it's gonna come back at 2500. So that actually helps me out. I tribute my Goblin Zombie for Vampire Grace, and the math is just perfect. 3100 to destroy the Slash Dragon, 2600 to crash with the Buster Blader. And I have my anti-cheese arrow set as a bluff. And this is where anti-magic arrows come in super clutch. We see the Red Eye Spirit, but most players will wait until the battle phase to activate that. And that's my opponent's mistake right here. Go for the beatdown, activate anti-magic arrows. So now his spirit is locked down, he can't use it, and hit him for 28, exact lethal. Get out of here, Bonds. I got the better zombies. Oh wait, that was Slash Dragon. I don't know why I thought that was zombies. But anyway, very quick duel, very quick video. Hope you guys liked it. This deck I think is really fun. I'm gonna use it definitely one of these days on the stream, so you guys can see the potential, especially since the ladder reset, so we should be able to play some fun stuff. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Join my Discord if you haven't. The link's going to be down in the description, along with my PayPal link if you guys want to support my channel, support my content. I really appreciate that. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch so you don't miss any of my streams. Until next time.